Hi Taurus, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is going to be your September 2021 General Tarot reading. We're going to look at what's happening for you this month, what you can expect, what's the guidance. But most importantly, I will be elaborating on three key aspects or three things for you to know in the month ahead, okay? So take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. You know the drill. This is a general reading. Let's get started. We have Treasure Island. What a way to start. So you're heading in the right direction, whether this is in terms of a relationship or in a career oriented area. What I'm hearing is your patience is paying off. Okay, it's been a long journey. So you're finding the rewards or the results of some hard work, and not losing faith, not losing patience is also what is paying off now in some aspect. Okay, we've got tree, grounding, and we've got man holding a heart, number 45. This could be literally a man that you're dealing with. Okay, if you're a woman, most of the audience on my channel is female, but then if you, it doesn't matter the gender, but this could be the augment of something new in terms of your love life, or a specific connection that is very supportive, that is warm, and that is loving in nature. Okay, and with grounding here, I am getting two things. One is that you're reflecting on something. Okay, that's what I'm intuitively feeling. And the other is that there's a sense of really being practical about a situation and looking at it from a very practical, very Taurian perspective. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what tarot suggests for you. What is this about? The Treasure Island. We've got the Seven of Cups. Okay. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you've had to fight for this is what I'm getting. Okay. The World. And the Three of Cups. Nice. At the bottom of the deck we have the Star. So I was speaking of faith. Okay, having patience, having faith in something. It's been a long journey with the World as well. You know, it speaks of the completion of a journey. And the Three of Cups, there is a celebration again. It's about enjoying something with the company of others, something that you have reasons to celebrate. Okay, and I feel like it has been a really long journey. You might have experienced a lot of obstacles on the path. It's been a very slow process. You might have also been quite confused on your way, you know, wondering which path to take, whether this is gonna pay off or not. Am I on the right path or not? So those are the kind of questions you may have been asking yourself. But with the World and the Three of Cups there, you're finding success now. Okay, you're being recognized for your efforts in some way, and there's a reason here, a cause for celebration. Okay, what is this about grounding for Taurus? For the Page of Wands. Okay, the Star. Beautiful. And the Ten of Pentacles. Speaking of grounding. And we also have the Nine of Swords. Okay, and the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this is, you know, something that has to do with your financial stability or your sense of community and family. Okay, this could be a situation around those areas of your life, whether this is in terms of family or lineage, or this has to do with your own personal safety, security, stability. You might actually be starting something new here, okay? Something that is like a dream for you. You want to accomplish it, you want to fulfill it, and you're hoping to reach this 10 of Pentacles. But you might be a lot in your head about this, and you might be overwhelmed by, negative thoughts. The Nine of Swords, usually in the Rider-Waite, it shows someone on bed with like 9 swords above her, like the swords of Damocles. It's very overwhelming. It's too much thinking, which is why you're being advised to ground yourself, okay? This is something that it feels to me like a passion project for many of you, something that you're investing a lot of your energy into, possibly even money into, okay? But there is a lot at stake here is what I'm getting, because of which you're overthinking or over analyzing and falling into this Nine of Swords energy. So just be careful of that. Keep the faith alive, okay? Keep the energy alive as well, okay? The passion, the motivation, and try not to be too much in your head about this, okay? The Page of Wands is very curious as well, so stay curious, but don't let it overwhelm you mentally. What is this about man holding a heart? What is this for Taurus? We have the Hangman, so could be dealing with a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. What is this about for Taurus? Temperance. And we have the Sun. The Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Quite the opposing energies here with the Hangman and the Eight of Wands. There's a sense of duality here. You're either not sure about this connection, okay? For many of you, it is a connection. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius, or even a Leo for that matter. You have 3 major arcana here, so this is pretty big, okay? I'm hearing it may be going through some changes. Your love life or your connection with this person is possibly going through some changes, and you might be a bit confused about, what really is happening. Do I stay? Do I leave? That kind of a thing, okay? But with Temperance there, the idea is to allow, to play with this energy. I feel like this is a connection in which both of you have been brought together. You are perhaps very different from each other, like 2 opposing forces, okay? And you might even have clashes because of that reason. One person could be wanting to take things really quickly, the other person wants to wait it out, go slow, test the waters, and that's where this indecisiveness is coming in, okay? But it is a positive connection is what I'm getting with the Sun and the Temperance. It's healing, it's happy, it's joyous. But yeah, with water and fire, there's a need for temperance, for moderation, okay? That's what I'm getting. So you may be quite different from each other. Let's get some Lenormand cards here. I want to find out firstly what this is about. Treasure Island. We have the Ring. Completion of a journey. The Anchor. The Woman. And the Heart. Okay. This is something that you've been hoping and wishing for, something that is quite close to you as well. This could be even in a connection. If this is in a connection, you're going to start to see it stabilize, okay, is what I'm feeling here. But it's been a very long journey with a lot of obstacles. Okay, so there is a strong possibility of something being stabilized and being made official, or yeah, could be even marriage for some of you, but for others of you this is just that situation, either a relationship or a career situation, that is now stabilizing. And I feel like it could involve something that has this element of commitment to it, taking it right through. And like I was hearing initially, it is paying off. Okay, your patience and your commitment to it is what's paying off. What is this about? Page of Wands, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. We have the House and the Rider, and the Coffin, the Clover. So this could be, in a family situation for many of you. It could also be that someone pays you a visit and then there's a bit of a shake up, and you can't really, there's a bit of anxiety around that situation, an unexpected visitor or something like that. But for many of you, this is actually some news coming in which is positive, but you're worried about the future because something might need to come to an end because of this new adventure or new new path. Okay, with the House there, this is either to do with your family, but it's also about you being stable within yourself, being grounded, okay, and not allowing your mind to take over. What is this about the Page? No, wait. Now we've got the Path there. So this is a new beginning, okay, of some sorts. Let's see what this is about. Hangman, Temperance, Two of Swords, the Sun. We have the Moon, the Stork, the Cross, and the Man, and the Fox. Okay, and the Ship. Okay, so this is for many of you, this is like a karmic sort of situation, or it may be just that there's a difficult decision here to make, and it is going to involve making some big changes, but you feel like you're unprepared for this. Even if you're moving from a state of being single and independent and happy by yourself, if you are coming across someone new, that is a change in your lifestyle and change in your status. So that might be worrying you to some extent, but there is a decision here that needs to be made, and it feels like a difficult decision to make. Either you don't trust this person, or you just want to play it slow and play your cards close to your chest is what I'm getting. Okay, very interesting. Let's get one card from the Moonology deck. The Moonology deck for advice for you, Taurus. Meditate and contemplate. Very similar to the grounding message there for you. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, I did get that with the first row there, and at the bottom we have the energies gaining momentum. It is. So the three aspects or three things that you need to know here, Taurus, are that in one particular area, whether this has to do with work or in a relationship with someone, your commitment to that person is being tested, but the message from spirit is that you're on the right path, and you're being asked to have patience, and that your patience, your commitment is going to pay off. Okay, the second thing here is that there's something that you want to start, something that is very close to your heart. It's probably a dream, but it is going to involve a change in some way, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone, and you might be doing a lot of this future thinking, and that's where you need to ground yourself and not get too overwhelmed. Okay, and the last situation has to do with a relationship in which either there are changes happening and you need to now make a choice, a decision of some sorts. There are a lot of feelings which may be hidden to some extent, but there is some important or major decision to make here with respect to this connection, this relationship. Okay, for some of you this could be a long distance connection as well. That is quite possible, but yeah, take it easy and have faith in that is kind of what I want to say as well. All right, let's get some love oriented messages for you, and then we'll wrap this up for you, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know in terms of their love life and relationships? We have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. Okay, and let's get one more. Does Taurus need to know? Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you, and we have expressed love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. You might actually receive a gift from someone, but yeah, I'm also getting that there is a gift in disguise here, some kind of miracle, blessing, or gift in disguise. If something, for instance, does not work out with someone, that in itself has some hidden gift in it. And yes, forgiveness is entirely up to you to interpret whether this is forgiveness towards yourself or towards someone else. I feel like there are strong feelings here though. Okay, so yeah, that's entirely your choice. Those are your messages, Taurus. Interesting reading. I hope you have a fabulous month ahead. Let me know if this resonates with you, and hit the like button if you enjoyed the reading. I'd really appreciate any feedback as well. Take care. God bless.